Hey, and greetings everybody. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. I'm your host, Vormithrax, here to show you how not to do it. Don't do what I do, kids. T, glorious T. Oh, let's see. Let's make sure some other things are working here. Challenge, settings, and Modlist. Yup, everything's working. That's a good thing. What else is going on? Let's turn on... Nope, not that screen. I'm on the wrong screen. This screen. There we go. That is a character sheet. And one more note. Okay, got my notes. My character screen up. Got a build, an experimental build that'll actually load. I had to update the build 4 times? Yeah, I think it was 4 times to get us up and running today. Did warn you on Monday, it's going to be extra double experimental for the next little while. And today was a good example. We've had, what, 9 builds today so far in experimental branch? One of which will not load. Something about some weird sleep issue. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I'll go over the updates. We got updates. We got lots of updates. So, we'll cover that. Oh, hey. Danger. Zombie dog close. Do you want to keep streaming? Yes, no. Yeah, I will. I think I can outrun him. Huh, you fat old zombie dog. I know what you're waiting for. You're gonna keep waiting. We'll go over the updates. We just gotta hang out for a couple of minutes. Let a few more folks wander in before I go over it. Otherwise, they'll keep asking me. So, what's up with you folks on this fine Friday afternoon? This particular zombie dog is a special case. He's got a lot of slow modifiers because he's fat and he's old and he's lazy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Somebody's children, I should say, have been feeding him regular treats for a couple years now. So he's developed a Pavlovian response to me starting to speak into the microphone. Huh. Yep, talking to you, buddy. Okay. Hey there, Vendedirt. Happy birthday. Oh, what was going on? What was going on? Oh, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. Gotta go switch that back. Where was I? I was parked here with intent to go to the hunting supply store. That's the intent. Unfortunately, there is a park in between, directly in between me and the hunting supply store. That is not good. Not good. Then there is another hunting supply store kind of buried back here. So, and a radio tower. 0 chance I'm getting to that radio tower during the daylight. Well, not 0. I could spend a lot of time killing a whole bunch of zombies just to get to the top of that, but we should be able to find another spot up high that'll fill in the same map. So we'll wait. We'll be patient. But yeah, man, why did you have to put a park right here? So annoying. But we're on our endless drive quest. We've just recently swapped out our vehicle for Lagoles. Shoot and boop. How is Boop doing, by the way? Is Boop in good shape, or do I have to replace Boop again? Nope, Boop-i-nator's okay. And we got how much? 93 torso encumbrance. All right, we're not living till we cross the 100 mark. That's when we know we're having a good time. We got to get to 100 torso encumbrance. Elf bag, M4, Belthronding, ant armor, and my tool belt with a single military ID card. Why am I even wearing this tool belt? Why did I put this tool belt on? Did I have a reason? I don't remember if I had a reason for that. Hey tool belt, let's unload you. Let's now ditch you. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we can get to 100 torso without resorting to quilt layering. Okay, let's, how long has it been? 5 minutes, 6 minutes? Let me check one last thing. We'll go ahead and start talking about some updates. It's chat about update time. Maybe I need to do this like the 15 minutes before the stream. Do kind of a stream warm-up where I talk about experimental build updates, at least in the near future, since we're having such a flood of them appear. So if you are living under a rock and you're not paying any attention whatsoever to Cataclysm progress, 0.F stable dropped Friday night, Saturday morning last weekend. And we are now in 0.G experimental. Now the 0.F experimental phase had about a 6 month feature freeze. So people kept writing things, kept changing things, kept updating and adjusting things, but they got tagged with a, we'll wait till after 0.F before we release this. 6 months of that. So there's a massive backlog of things that are rolling out into experimental build right now. So we're getting hundreds of updates a day, and not all of them have been thoroughly tested or even slightly tested in some cases. And so it's going to be really, really crazy experimental for the next month or so. So be cautious, back up your saves, know how to update your build, all that good stuff. Otherwise, you're going to get cranky. Let's talk about some actual changes. So here's the first one. Let's look at our map. Old map. Everybody's familiar with the old map? Okay, great. So one of the changes was there's now graphical map interface built in. You can go to graphics now. Down here where you choose your tile set, there's an option to display overmap with tiles. You can say yes, and depending on what tile set you have installed, it's up to the tile set now to have little tiny graphics to display your map. So here is the current work in progress for UDP. It had almost nothing last weekend when this rolled out. So here's what it is looking like currently. Pretty big improvement. Pretty big improvement. Still a ways to go. Lots of little tiles to make. Mostly the buildings. He's got most of the terrain and roads and stuff like that done. The more common stuff. There's a refugee center. Dirty, nasty refugee center. So yeah. There's some pretty interesting things like, let's see. Like, what's this red thing right here? Oh, that's a Tileset error. You can see the house there, though. But you can zoom the map if you haven't seen it. The map is now zoomable, as you can see here. Zoom in, zoom out. At full zoom, you can just about fit a complete overmap world section. If you've ever debugged and done reveal map, what shows up is the overworld map section. That's how the world generates, is in sections. And yeah, we can see just about an entire overworld map section on one screen now, which is, I guess, handy. There are some issues. As you can see, nameplates are missing and some other things that need to get worked on. That's the tech behind it. That's not UDP's Undead People Tileset's issue. But yeah, so it's coming along. Another week or so and it'll probably be in pretty good shape. I think it'll take them a while to get all the actual individual buildings distinguished in one way or another. And the houses don't currently have any kind of directionality. There's no way to tell what the front of the house is, so you know the street side. So like this one, is it facing this way or is it facing this way? It does make a difference, and it is information the other map gives us. So hopefully we get some indicator. I believe one of the other tile sets I saw used like a sidewalk graphic. indicate. So there'd just be, the only change was to like the side that faced the street would have like a sidewalk here. Or a sidewalk here. Something like that. We need some kind of indicator. It's important information. Alright, so there you go. For the moment though, I am going to switch it back to the other map. We're going to keep going with that one until it gets a little further along. Well, that is the graphical overmap. That is going to be the one true map eventually. Right now, at this current time, that option defaults to false, so you get the old map. You can switch it to true if you have a tile set that has got enough tiles you feel comfortable using it. In the future, it's going to reverse. It's going to go graphical map as the default, and then the ASCII map as a backup. And then later in the future, after some transition times occurred, there will only be the one true graphical map. So be prepared for the old ASCII map, this one, to go away eventually. Okay, what else? There's lots of things I need to mention. A lot of these I'm just going to skim right over. So that's the map in progress. A lot of notes recently. I reviewed them and just wrote down a few notes I wanted to mention. Blocking zombie special attacks, like child scratching you, things like that, is now a possibility. So previously, you could block, you could dodge, and these special attacks were not blockable, dodgeable. You'd still get hit with them. So it is now possible for you to actually fully block the special attacks from different things that would causing bleeding and things like that. Unlimited map memory. No more forgetting your base. You know that place you've lived like 12 hours a day for the last year in-game? Well, walking down to the market to pick up your cheese isn't going to cause you to totally lose your map memory when you go back home. So you don't forget your home. So, unlimited map memory. Now, when I say unlimited, I don't know the actual in-game consequences of that. And if we now truly have unlimited map memory, which would invalidate the map memory traits, forgetful, and there's at least one more, I forget. But there's certain traits that make your map memory better or worse. And I think those are all going away. I think we're getting unlimited map memory. So that start has been rolled out. Cooking oil, the cooking oil hegemony. Cooking oil has gone from 0 health factor to -2. So it is now unhealthy. You'll take a negative hit for drinking the cooking oil. I don't know if it's enough to keep me from just continuing to abuse it, since you're probably still gonna wait off most of the negative consequences. We'll see. We'll kind of monitor it and see how it does. But yeah, the cooking oil hegemony over the food system has not been vanquished. I won't say it's down and out, but first shot has been fired over the bow. So, do I have cooking oil? Let's see. I had to roll back my build a few. Let me see if this one was before or after. It doesn't show. Yeah. Well, it shows a single negative. Is a single negative actually the -2? Here, get rid of that. What do we got? A negative. We got exclamation points. We got a positive. I guess it's, I mean, a protein ration is also showing as a negative. I don't know if that's a dash or if that's a negative. So, I'm not sure. It's possible when I had to roll back 1 or 2 builds to get the thing to load that I rolled back to just before this cooking oil thing switched over. Next up, Wandering Hordes option. If you play with the Wandering Hordes option in the past, or currently if you haven't updated, when you used Wandering Hordes, it would create Wandering Hordes like you expect, but it also had a secondary effect of adding a bunch of zombies into cities. So you not only got Wandering Hordes, you got extra starting hordes that would then wander. And that wasn't the intention. There shouldn't be a difference between stable and Wandering Hordes in regards to how many zombies exist initially. The Wandering Hordes system is just designed to move hordes around. It's not intended to actually add a whole bunch to the city starts. So, the additional zombies that used to be added in, if you had Wandering Hordes turned on for your game world, are no longer going to be there. So, this will have an effect of, if you start a new game with Wandering Hordes, you're going to see a lot less zombies in cities than you previously would have. So, there you go. Next up. Oh, yes, this one. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened. I claim no responsibility. This wasn't me. Wasn't me. No more dodging and blocking while driving. Has nothing to do with me. Leave me out of it. Dodge and block is disabled while driving. No countering to death the predators that hop into the passenger seat, the car with you, and no killing them while you're driving. So there you go. And then last on my list, shock zombies no longer have CBMs. The great switch to the Exody aliens with super tech is still proceeding. So nowadays, shock zombies no longer have CBMs. It's blob magic. They shock you with blob magic, not with science. So no more CBMs inside shock zombies. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Exody is a new NPC faction that's being developed that they're basically visitors from another planet. They're the ones bringing the high-tech stuff, whatever's going to be left after all the adjustments are made. They're the ones bringing CBMs and things like that into the world, and you'll have to deal with them. Kind of like how the Hub is also an NPC faction with more of the game stuff handed off to them. But there you go. All right, that's my list. That's the whole list. Undead people map in progress. Blocking special attacks can now happen. Unlimited map memory. Cooking oil. Wandering hordes. Dodge block. No dodge block while disabled while driving. And shock zombies no longer have CBMs. That's what I picked out of it. There's other changes. Lots and lots of other changes. But those are the ones that I noted. Gameplay does not start at 17 minutes. I haven't started playing yet. And just because you said that, I'm going to keep talking. Okay. Thoughts on NPC expansion so far? Derek, you've been around long enough. You've been around long enough. Not going to even deign that with an answer. No, see, now I see outright lies and fabrications in chat. Just totally ignore this account alias person. I have no knowledge or association with that person who's hiding their identity with a name like account alias. Who I totally know who it is. Huh, Zombie Dog? We know. Yeah. Oh, the dodge block thing was just silly. That was just silly. Made me laugh when it was happening and every time it happened. And I knew I could do it, so I just, I abused it. Whatever. Someone posts a clip or NPC shoes Vorm in the car? Well, that's easy. That's the Vorm makes a friend and immediately regrets it. That's what that one is. Here, I'll go get it. Vormathrax makes a friend. Oh, look, there's a video called Vorm Makes a Friend. You only have to watch about the first 20 seconds. It's only a minute or two long, but, There you go. Dash to 1. That's how I feel about NPCs. If you ever want to know how Vorm feels about NPCs, this sums it up fairly well. When am I going to start liking water transportation content? When there actually is water transportation content. Putting pontoons on a vehicle is not water transportation content. That's not nearly enough. There's a whole bunch of water stuff that they want to get to and they plan to eventually get to and hope that somebody will take on getting to. But it's dead in the water right now. It's dead in the water. Ha ha ha! Did you get that, Zombie Dog? I made it funny. I made it funny. Hey there, Fertile Creek. Oh, there's Waxy again. Your patience paid off, Zombie Dog. Yes. Your patience paid off. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's get this done. So I can send this hound off to take another nap. Alright, here you go, Zombie Dog. Get that treat. There's one more on the table. Put the bag away. We're giving everybody a little plastic bag ASMR. Here you go. There you go. We'll just pretend I'm sitting in a kiddie pool, riding a pickle. While I crinkle my bag. Crinkle my bag. Hey, it's over here. Right there. There you go. Alright, we're going to have to slap a different rating on this one. Zombie dog bites the Mega Biscuit for 6 damage. More like zombie dog gently massages the Mega Biscuit. spreads a few layers of slime along the Mega Biscuit. Then it eventually dissolves. No cutting pressure applied. Oh, so much stuff going on. I'm on the wrong window again. Okay, let's actually play some Cataclysm. Now that we're 21 minutes in, not 17 minutes like certain uppity people proclaimed. There we go. There's our character, Lagoles. If you're not following along, too bad, so sad. We're a fast-ish bow hunting Boop-i-nator. We're an elf running around in plate mail. Are we still in plate mail? Yeah, we're still in plate mail. An elf running around in plate mail with the mighty artifact named Boop-i-nator. There is Boop-i-nator in all his glory. Origin, dark days ahead. What? What? Is this just identifying? Is this like a mod identifier now? So you can see if an item comes from a certain set of a mod or the base game or something? Is that the intent here? I'm all for it. I don't use mods, so it doesn't really affect me any, but or make me care any. I'm just guessing that's to help people identify where things are from. When they've got those 30 item mod lists, 28 of which have all been mainlined anyway. So, yep, that is the Boop-i-nator. 1 bash if it's undamaged. As soon as it takes a point of damage, it basically can't be utilized as a weapon anymore. It's hilarious. I had no idea that was a thing. So, we try to get as many interesting kills as we can with Boop-i-nator. It's working. It's working. Okay, we got our 20 arrows. We have a lit candle. I don't know what I was doing back here with a lit candle. Probably reading, or who knows. Maybe it's been lit for a day. The gear's in okay shape. And I think I didn't need to take anything else off. Oh, I need to reload. Hey there, you. Did you reload? Do I not? Oh, that's right. I don't have any more bullets. I forgot. We used almost all of our bullets on those stupid soldiers and got almost no ammo back from them. That was a net loss, that encounter. I think I'm just going to leave that at home. That's not really doing me much. Well, I got 6 rounds in the other magazine. That'd take me up to 14. Let's do that. Let's unload that mag. Reload that one, and then just ditch the mag. Alright, there we go. So we have to make a decision. I want to get into the hunting store. My ability to get into the hunting store is somewhat iffy. We can get in through the wall, we have discovered. But this park is going to be so full of enemies. I've got double zombie spawns in this game world, and it's a park. Notorious for being full of zombies. So, and the last hunting supply store we did get into was a massive and utter disappointment. So I'm torn. Have I picked up... Hey now. Have I picked up a step ladder? Nope, haven't picked up a step ladder. Alright. Just a short distance through these trees. Just out of sight. So many bad guys. Did an item rename occur? I don't know. Did one occur? Did I miss one? I didn't scroll back up through chat. I don't... Oh, yep, one did happen. What is that? Rename quiver to many pointy shooty. Okay. Many Pointy Shooty. Hey, Fertile Creek. Thanks very much for dropping some gift subs. Here you go. Your super rare limited edition zombie dogs are right there. What can we update that with? Inventory, hunting knife, activate, write on an item, quiver. You can't carve because the material it's made of. Activate permanent marker. Right. Oh no, not the train. Activate permanent marker, an item. Quiver, label, many, pointy, shooty. Alright, there we go. We have many pointy shooty. Yep, I do have wandering on, which used to give more zombies. That's alright. I've got years of being used to that. Double zombies with wander spawns, so it's all normal to me. Hey there, Ship and Clip. First time catching the stream. Welcome to the magic. This is where it all happens. You get to mock me live and in person when I do stupid things. Which is fairly often. You'll be fed plenty of opportunities. Yeah, I've been hearing about the wandering spawns or wandering hordes adding zombies to the cities for quite a while now. I've heard about it. I've never double checked it or investigated it because I was trying to make the game harder anyway, so I never really cared. The only people that should care is that sliver of folks that are just starting to move into that difficulty level, and they turn that on, not knowing that it's also going to dump a whole bunch of zombies into the city with them. So, however, but it doesn't do that anymore, at least after that update. I don't know which update today did it. One of them did. I mean, the only time I cared about wander spawns was those really irritating times where I would have examples and I'd be raging on the screen where I'd just be trying to clean my underwear. I'd be sitting at a puddle in the forest near a city, on the edge of a city. I'd be trying to clean my underwear and I would start to scrub. A zombie would walk out from around a tree just north of me. I would stop, kill it, start cleaning my underwear. Immediately, another zombie would walk out. I would stop, start cleaning it. Immediately, another zombie would walk out. And it's not like I didn't go up there and check and clear everything in the area. It was just so annoying. And a few other occasions, but for the most part, it was fine. I mean, you're making the game harder, make the game harder. It's got some wonkiness to it, but I understood what the intent was. Taught you how to play CDDA? My condolences. New to Twitch, huh? Well, welcome. Not too difficult. Watch, chat, you know, that's about it. Okay, we've got some follow blinging going on. Fertile Creek's bling bomb is finally complete. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm torn, actually. I'm pretty torn. We are not invulnerable massacre machines, not even remotely. So I really need to get into this hunting supply store and get some arrows. I can't do any real damage without the carbon fiber or at least wooden broadhead to soft targets. I'm not even sure with the bow we've got, wooden broadhead will do any crits with the way that the arrow system works. I think I'll try to creep through the forest a little bit. We'll take baby steps. We'll work our way over there. We should be in range, just about in range. Overmap reality bubble is 2.5 spaces, so we're just about over the park here. We're also imperceptive healer trait, so it takes me forever to heal back up the little bit of damage. So it doesn't take much to really, you know, put me down for an extended period of time. And this world is set up with 30 days of starting evolution and then double speed evolution. So time is not on my side in this particular world. We're back. Oh, look at that. I just happened to hit the right edge of view between the trees and what I was expecting. Just a tiny little sliver of sight that I have. We've got a big old pile of zombies. Oh, man. Hunting supply store with a park. Damn you. It's even gonna make this rough to try to get through at night. Time is it? It's 8 in the morning too. I want to get moving and keep driving. It's 8 in the morning. I have to spend the whole day reading or doing stuff in order to pass the daylight. And then we'd be stuck here for the entire evening at night. What to do? I'm gonna back up the road a little bit. I want to see if I might have a chance to climb up onto a roof here at this house and get a little better view of the local area. It might lean me towards sticking around or just moving on. I just really don't want to pass up an opportunity. So, let's go ahead and roll north. Oh yeah, carbon fiber is the best arrow, period. I got no doubts about that. The bow, really depends on strength. Getting to that magic arbitrary damage point where you're allowed to critical hit is always the trick. That's the house right there, huh? So what do we got? 1, 2, 3 zombies up that way. One of which is going to make a bit of noise. Alright, we can handle them. Come get me, zombies. Let's pull a little further away out of town. Goodbye, golf. Wait. Yeah, I'm not going to boop these guys. We've already booped enough of these low-level guys. We'll try to save Boop-i-nator for some of the tougher stuff. We'll ditch those. Do I fire some arrows? Yeah, we'll fire some arrows. Come get me, Screecher. The scream dazes you. Thanks. He got close enough. Damn it. Now we just need to keep an eye out for anybody else appearing on screen. Oops. Try to arrange a fight right. Fight one at a time. I got a movement advantage, so it's pretty easy for me to kite these guys one-on-one in melee. Goodbye, zombies. Stop running. Get my stamina back. Well, Belthron, Dinger Nabber. And wear that as well. Go get my arrows. We're down to... we lost one. Is the one that I lost the carbon fiber? I think it was. Oh, man. Was I at 6 or 5? I forgot. However. Alright, let's go see if we can... Come on, van. Jeez. That was like 8 tries to get the van started that time. That engine's rough. So, the goal is just to get into that house. Preferably without carrying a bunch of stuff with me. Let's move you to here. A lot of items. Alright, let's leave you and you. Let's leave everything. We're just gonna be moving. Okay, we are at what? 40 weight. Well, it should be fine. Let's hope we don't fall off. Alright. Let's offer up a blessing to the climbing formula gods. So we do have an average dex. We've also got the parkour trait, which will help us out a fair amount. So we're just going to try to climb in plate mail. We climbed successfully. Oh crap, do I have my binoculars? Did I climb without my binoculars again? I climbed without my binoculars again. Oh man. So many times. So many times I do that. Drop my gear and forget I need to put the binoculars on. What are we seeing? Mill surplus, radio station. The 2 hunting supply stores I've already identified. I'm not seeing much else. Let's try it one more time. Press our luck. Big bucks, no whammy. Okay, I like how the vision gets all... I can see all the way out to here. But something over here is blocking my vision this direction. Maybe a office tower or something, I'm not sure. I can see both these ways, but not straight across, which is where I mainly wanted to see. Anybody spotting anything? A recycling center I see to the north. Right there, next to a tire shop. I think we've got almost all the tools we need nowadays. Whoa! Park, pool, park, pool, park. I'm surprised with the zombie density there that the world didn't collapse into a singularity here. That is going to be so many zombies in that area with double zombies and all of those parks and pools layered on top of each other. Yowzers. We're not going over there. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else. I don't see anything else. So, hunting supply store and a hunting supply store. And then the possibility of a recycling center. If I parked up here and kind of came down this way to try to get to it, maybe. Just to try to pick up the martial art. Other than that, bunches of farms. Farms. It looks like we should hopefully be able to bridge the gap going nowhere. Alright. No problem. Did we check the house? There was somebody inside. I still need a little bit of food. Let's go ahead and check the house. They're waiting for me. I don't have anything to carry. Carry in, that is. I put my bag away. Golf bag and bell thrunding. We're going to be avoiding as much as possible, so we'll just gear on up. What do we got? What do we got? Veggies, sports drink. Whole bunch of nothing. Tea bag. Alright, who's hiding in the dark back here? Let's wait for him here. Grabbed me! What do we got? Tailoring basement. I mean, yeah, okay. I forget. Somebody remind me, do I already have the tailor's kit? I think I do. We'll take one. I don't care about most of the rest of this. We'll take easy thread. And a steel sewing awl. And, oh, Short stack of rags. And then more thread. And more thread. Okay. We're not likely to come back. I think that's it for this house. Not a pristine condition garage or vehicle, that is. Pretty bad condition motorbike. I'm kind of curious the condition of this vehicle. How you looking? 4x4 with your fancy wheels and your heavy frame bumper. Wow. The engine looking like a little rough, but no faults. That's actually a pretty good condition vehicle. I'd be tempted to give her a try. Broken security systems, got wheels, got no gas, so I can't drive it immediately, and the tank's hold. I'd have to replace the tank, so not as good as I'd hoped. So what do you think? What's your status? Do I attempt an approach on the hunting supply store? I'd like to do it. I don't like traveling into a forest, especially with the zombie population this place is going to have. The incidental zombies that will have shifted around into the forest. I'd need to come up behind it to like there, and then bash my way through the wall on one of these sides. That's not the side where the park is. Even if I do that, the noise is probably going to be loud enough for them to hear me and come at me. Best spot would be this wall on this side, up front. Or right in the middle, actually, because that's where the items I'm looking for are located. Yeah, I think we're going to just pull to the side over here. We'll pull off into the field, and we'll do some reading and some healing during the day. I'll make a couple of attempts to get to that hunting supply store. Well, hi there, helicopter. With 2 pilots and some gear. I'm not likely to get much that I care about here. Let's lead them away from the dogs. No, don't chase the dogs. Don't chase the dogs. No, fine. Now I'm gonna have to deal with the dogs. Damn it. Stupid zombos. I should have kept driving. Alright, let's just move down and check the helicopter first. Try not to give myself tetanus. Oh, hey. Well, that made it pretty worth it. Super healing. It's a medical chopper. Chopper. And stupid dogs. They're going to lead these pilots way off. Oh, never mind. A wasp has joined the party. What the hell? Is this doggone wasp with zombie chasing? What to do here? I gotta leave the engine running. It's taking too much to get this thing restarted each time. So the dogs that are wounded are gonna come after me as well. Come on, somebody kill something. They killed the pilot. An M17 and nothing else. Leather wallet. Yeah. The other guy's rolling. Oh, he got killed too. Cool. Pretty much an M18, and that's it. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just keep moving. Too big a hassle. Oh, well, there's another body site. Is that the one? Oh, that's the soldier site I spent all that time and effort at. The one that used up all my ammo for no return. Skeletal dog. Whoa! Damn, this place is thick! There's an NR-31 dispatch, caustic soldier, bilious soldier. Thick! It's thick with body sites. Or are these guys that got dragged off of the other one? I'm not sure. That's gonna eventually die. I'm not sure if these are ones that got... There's no items nearby. Cracks over here also. So they killed the robot. Yeah, these must be from the body site that I already cleared. Alright, let's just move away. I don't want any of those C4 grenades or any of that stuff. Good enough. What do I got in the basket? Nothing but 3 empty Stenig mags. We'll just hang out back here. Do I have water? I have water. Check back in with chat here. That's why I was asking about the stepladder earlier, is some vehicles you can climb onto the roof of the vehicle, which is the same height as the house. I did it quite a bit in the last challenge, so I couldn't remember if I had a stepladder yet in this one, so I could do it on this vehicle. But yes, that is possible. Not all vehicles can be used that way. I'm still not sure just what the difference is and why you can do it in some and not others, but vans, you can definitely do it. Is golf bag a good storage bag? Golf bag is an awesome storage bag, as noted in chat. Oh, just ignore people that tell you otherwise. Just depends on what you're doing with it, and if you know how to use it. Hey there, Tyrannulus. No links allowed unless you've been granted such. Yeah, thanks for the prime sub. Dysfunctional. It's not as simple as it just having a roof part, no. I can't do it on a Humvee, for example, but I can do it on this van. So you go look it up and figure out what and why and how. Howdy dandy guys, going good? Going good. The bot assumed so. That's because it's got, I don't know, a dash and punctuation or something. Alright, let's waste some time. What we're going to do is we're just going to waste some time until night, and then I'm going to make at least a cursory attempt to get into this hunting supply store. And I'm probably not going to be brave enough to try to get into this one. So the game world is pretty advanced. We got a lot of very nasty stuff out there. And just jaunting my way through a city, I can't do it like I can with a default world. Default world, I'd have no compunction. I'd just be running down the city and grabbing whatever I wanted. But on this one, Too many nasties. I got to be really cautious. All right, so let's check our healing stuff. So average. We're still in okay shape there with the healing. What are we working on? Anything close to leveling that I can actually use? Don't care about any of that stuff. Tailoring, barely started. Mechanics, not even to 1 yet. All right, let's work on mechanics. Slowly. Is this the 3rd episode? I think this is the 3rd episode, so 9 hours in? Or is this the 4th? I forget. What did I name this thing? Whatever I named it, that's how many 4-hour sessions we've had. This is the 4th, so yeah, we're 12 hours in. 13 at this point. Need a permanent zombie dog cam? That's a little harder than you think, since zombie dog spends a lot of his time downstairs on the kitchen floor where it's cooler, or down the hall in the bathroom floor where it's cooler, or wherever the fans are running where it's cooler. He doesn't sit in one spot. He's not here often. He does a drive-by to check for treats and snacks and stuff, but yeah, he's not in one spot that I can just put a camera on. Snot gobbler spotted. Stupid snot gobblers. A boomer and a snot gobbler. I'm just going to move. It's just going to be non-stop interruptions otherwise. We'll go relocate a bit. So yeah, so you're unfortunately stuck with the zombie dog movies. He's too hard to get on camera. Oh, poor cooking oil. Oh, cooking oil took such a hit. Let's have a cracker, a pistachio, and a fruit leather. Still overweight. That's good. And back to reading. Like to get to at least, what, mechanics? Well, I say 3, and then I need something to get to 4, and then I need something to get to 5. 6 is essentially what I want, but it's going to take too long to get there. We'll go with 1 for now. 13, we still got time. We're tired. Ooh, we should sleep. Have I gotten the blanket pillow? I did not get the blanket pillow. How was I so silly? No blanket. I do have a pillow. Alright, we'll take the pillow. Do I have a quilt or something not named a blanket but still doing blanket function? No. Alright, we'll just have to sleep with our pillow then. And I also don't have a blindfold with me. I'm now wearing. Drop pillow. Let's re-up our bandaging before we go to sleep. Full bandage, and I am out of the other kind. I gotta make more makeshift bandages. That's good enough. I'm actually finally putting a dent in my antiseptic supply. Alright, sleep. Just go a full 8 hours. Yeah, go full 8 hours. We'll probably get interrupted. So, is things still moving as slow as they were previously? Yep. Oh, so slow. So we're back to the bad old days of really slow game processing. Hopefully they get that taken care of. I would only care for the blanket just for, it's not for getting to sleep purposes, it's for temperature regulation. I always get nervous about sleeping without a blanket just because I've had some bad experiences with broken limbs while sleeping because of the temperature. You missed the update for today? Oh, you mean my update that I did? I'll talk about them again here in a bit. Stick around about another hour. I'll do it either right before or right after I take my midstream break. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Thanks much, Cause Lord. Okay, we woke up. We slept the entire time. Cool. Drop the blindfold. Now the problem we have is it's cloudy. See how simple it is to ruin Vormithrax's plans? Vormithrax plans, and the weather RNG gods laugh. Damn you, weather gods. I mean, possible. It's possible if I drive up to where this is at. It's clear up here. Not likely, but possible. So we have been foiled for the moment by the weather. I need clear weather if I'm going to make this trip. I'm not going in the cloudy weather. I need the night vision bonus from the moon. Well, let's have, a candy bar, a toastum, and finish off the fruit leathers, and 1 ration. 2 rations. 3 rations. And some water. Oh, already full. Alright, we got time. We'll wait for the clouds to go away. Calm to the south again. Has that indicator changed? The last time we were enclouded, it was calm to the south as well, and it never moved once. I haven't paid attention to that indicator again since. I'm wondering if we actually have any wind change. There's been some issues with wind recently. Like windmills not doing anything because there's no wind. So I'm not sure the wind is working currently. I'm not sure clouds are actually going to move. Full and slaked, that's good enough. Go ahead and drive on up. See if we can, we get our bonus. Oh, zombies were heading right to me. See how that game is? Sending zombies my direction when they shouldn't. Now we got bracketed more zombies that have shifted around. So, still cloudy, still calm, no movement. And a whole bunch of zombies in the area. And a loud engine. This field is just full of zombies all of a sudden. And boxers. And shockers. So again, it's back to making those decisions. Do we stick around? I absolutely cannot make the trip in without the moon bonus. I refuse to even give it a try. Wait 1 hour. Still no change in the wind indicator. Whether that's actually affecting cloud movement, I don't know. I should have been paying more attention now that I've noticed it not really doing much. Wind does not affect the scent cloud. Only thing that affects the scent cloud is time and heavy smoke type effects. Like a smoke grenade, things like that. Yeah, I don't think that thing's working. I don't know if these clouds... Oh, whoop, whoop! We have a miracle. Alright, is that enough? We're at the half moon phase. 11 spaces. It'll have to be enough. Now we have to see if it's still clear over where we actually want to be. No reason not to turn on the headlights. Hey there, ferals. That's a good enough spot. What am I seeing? Right where I intended to start going. Right in the trees there. There's gonna be so many zombies in those trees. Arrgh. This is probably a terrible idea. Pupating zombie rolling around in the area I want to travel, making movement difficult to say the least. And a skull zombie right behind my vehicle. I don't know. I don't know. And a tech who's going to steal my mace. Ugh. Yeah, they're really going out of their way to make this problematic. If I'm going to go in there, I need to fight. And that's a problem because I got too much stuff I have to drop if I'm going to go into melee combat. Don't bang on my vehicle. That Sproglodyte detected me for a second. I got this herd of enemies just kind of rolling to the north. Oh god, this thing's going to be a nightmare to hit with the bag on and the other stuff on. Thank you. A frisbee! No! Ah! Damn it. Get rid of that. Get rid of... Yep, get rid of both of those. What, they hit it once or twice and then they moved on to the north again? Weird. These things are being weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, I need heavy Boop-i-nator to break through the wall. I want the bow to try to kill things quietly from a bit of range, but I'm not doing enough damage to drop most things without firing half a dozen arrows. Alright, put this stuff back on just for a moment. Need to make some decisions here. And it got cloudy again. Damn it, I should have checked. I should have checked the visibility while I had, you know, visibility, so I could see where the clouds were. Can I go far enough out? No. Ugh. Being a pain in my ass. It's gonna rotate back again. Not looking good. Oh man. I don't disagree. It's a pretty big weakness. My need for clear skies. Even worse when it switches to cloudy while you're deep into the city towards your your goal, and then you have to try to get back out again with no visibility. So at least it's happening here, and before I make or commit myself. Let's reload this so it's full of magic healing juice. Uh-oh. Did I get a mix match? What message did I get? I don't have the stimulus module. I don't. I've got the S01-E13. Does that not go with the injector I got? Did they give me... That doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, this is the stimulant delivery system. Never mind. Yeah, we got a mixed match. This isn't the right one. I forgot. It's an unloaded stimulant system. So we got the healing module, ampule, but we got the stimulant delivery system. So that's not going to do me any good. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this other crap I'm carrying around still. Howdy, howdy, quiet mirth. Welcome to Vorm Waits for the Clouds to Go Away.